Julian Alvarez to Chelsea transfer build-up and tactical breakdown. Striker who presses like a midfielder, finishes like a number 9, and moves like a number 10. Julian Alvarez, a name that has quietly become one of the most complete forwards in world football. And now Chelsea are watching. Imagine Stamford Bridge on a calm afternoon. No noise, no cameras, just business. Julian Alvarez steps into Cobham, not as a confirmed signing, but as one of the most closely monitored forwards in Europe. Chelsea's recruitment team have done their homework. They're not chasing hype anymore. They're chasing profiles. And Alvarez fits it. Young. Elite mentality. Proven at the highest level. Julian Alvarez is not a rumor. Built player. World Cup winner with Argentina, Premier League winner, Summer Champions League winner, Champions League, one of Pep Guardiola's most trusted attacking option. At Manchester City, Julian Alvarez has never complained, never caused drama, never dropped standards. Instead, he adapted from River Plate star to rotational forward to uphill Chelsea's biggest problem in recent seasons. Inconsistent finishing, tiny lack of intelligent movement, forwards disconnected from midfield. Julian Alvarez solves all three. He doesn't wait for chances, he creates them. Constant pressing from the front, sharp runs between defenders' ability to drop deep and link, play deadly inside the box and outside. He's not just a striker, he's a system play. Chelsea, Alvarez wouldn't be asked to carry the team alone. He would rotate across the front line. This is the kind of signing Chelsea want to make. Calculated, intelligent. Watch the composure in front of goal. Left foot, right foot. One-touch finishes. This is not a striker who panics. This is a striker who thinks. Julian Alvarez has already won everything. Yet he still runs, still presses, still fights. That's Chelsea DNA. This is not a confirmation. This is not fake news. For real transfer breakdowns, tactical analysis, and honest football content, this is Chelsea Prediction Studio. Chelsea are no longer chasing hype signings. They are looking for players who can actually change games, raise the level of the team, and bring consistency in big moments. And that is why the name Julian Alvarez continues to come up in serious football conversations. He is not a project, and he is not an experiment. He is already a proven winner at the highest level of the game. Julian Alvarez has built his career on impact rather than noise. From his time at River Plate, where he was one of South America's most decisive forwards, to Europe, he has shown that pressure does not weaken him, it sharpens him. At River Plate, he played a key role in domestic and continental success, scoring important goals and leading the line with intelligence well beyond his age. Foundation prepared him for the demands of elite European football. At Manchester City, Van Marais entered one of the most competitive squads in the world, under one of the most demanding managers in modern football. Despite not always being the first choice striker, still delivered. He scored goals across multiple competitions, stepped up in crucial moments, and showed that he could adapt to different roles within a highly structured system. That alone speaks volumes about his quality and mentality. Many players struggle in rotational roles, but Alvarez found ways to contribute, whether starting matches or coming off the bench. On the international stage, his impact became even clearer. Winning the World Cup with Argentina was not just about being part of the squad. Alvarez scored goals, pressed relentlessly, and played a vital role in a historic title-winning campaign. Scoring at a World Cup on the biggest stage football has to offer is something very few players ever experience. It confirmed what many already knew. Julian Alvarez is built for big moments. What makes him especially interesting for Chelsea is not just his goal record, but how he scores and what he offers beyond goals. He is a forward who never stops moving. He presses defenders, aggressively forces mistakes, and creates space for teammates. His movement between the lines is intelligent. His link-up play is sharp. And his decision-making in the final third is efficient. These are qualities Chelsea have often lacked in recent seasons, especially in tight games where control does not always translate into goals. Chelsea have created chances, dominated possession, and controlled matches, yet too often failed to convert those advantages into wins. Julian Alvarez brings a different profile. He is clinical zeal, without being selfish, disciplined without being limited, and creative without losing structure. He is capable of scoring 10 to 15 goals in a season, even when he is not the focal point of the season. Attack, and that kind of production is extremely valuable in a modern system. Wow! Another key strength is his versatility. Alvarez can operate as a central striker, a second striker, or drop deeper as a false nine. He can drift wide when needed and still remain a goal threat. Tactical flexibility gives any coach more options and allows the team to adapt to different opponents without losing balance. For Chelsea, that flexibility could be the difference between predictability and control. Beyond tactics and statistics, there is also mentality. Julian Alvarez is already a World Cup winner, a Champions League winner, and a Premier League winner, yet he plays with the hunger of someone who still has everything to prove. He tracks back, presses relentlessly, and competes in every duel. That mindset aligns perfectly with what Chelsea need as they rebuild their identity and demands higher standards across the squads. Even in games where he does not score, Alvarez influences the outcome. He pulls defenders out of position, creates passing lanes for midfielders, wins fouls in dangerous areas, and keeps defensive lines under constant pressure. He turns possession into purpose and moments into momentum. That is the kind of forward who raises the level of the entire team. As things stand, there is no official confirmation of a transfer, no completed deal, and no false promises. But from a footballing perspective, the logic is clear. If Chelsea are serious about adding a forward who is proven intelligent, hardworking, and capable of delivering on the biggest stages, Julian Alvarez fits that profile perfectly. This would not be a signing driven by headlines or hype. It would be a calculated football decision. If Julian Alvarez ever arrives at Chelsea, he would not just bring goals. He would bring intensity, intelligence, winning mentality, and reliability. And sometimes that is exactly what separates a good team from a serious one.